Prosperity for all! Latest census figures show increased wealth for all in Fayum. Thanks to the great Ptolemy's aid for Greek investors, profits have continued to multiply. Prosperity for all! With increased acquisition of Egyptian land and the use of Greek farming methods, farms in the Fayum now have more success than ever. Trade activity has increased tremendously.
Be careful! The curse of Wadjet! Snakes! Near the villa at night!
What curse? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wadjet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this curse. That was harder than it should have been.
Creating substantial economic growth for Greek business throughout the Fayum. Prosperity for all. Culture for all.
Whoa. Yeah.
Prosperity for all! With increased acquisition of Egyptian land and the use of Greek farming.
Neck. What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse. What happened here? I should ask around.
Another foreigner cursed by Wadjet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need. Not more senseless judgment.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the Great Temple. Why don't you come and honor Wadjet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside. Ah, I can smell the burnt flesh. This man was pinned down and died in the blaze. The structure is badly damaged. I cannot go any further. The trail leads outwards. I should look around the courtyard.
Μάνι έστι. Χωράσιον μόνο είναι νη. Έχω φόντε φό. Είτε των πονέων συζευγνίνε, δε το ανδρός κύριο, μάνι έγαν πάραξε. Λίγο κίνημα έστι. Ου φόρο istης. Ακούει με.
These jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. An elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. By the sound of it, we'll not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me.
He is inside. Get him when he comes out. He cannot escape.
You are finished. Got you. I would call you a weapon fool, but I'm no liar.
This is what Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? Aya would be sad. It is just as Nanifer warned through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
You there! Stop!
Cette bine! Qui en cette
Culture for all! Greek and Egyptian knowledge join.
Whoa.
Nu mesni o Cerian?
The new Fium promises peace and plenty. A new age of wealth.
Halt! Hold there!
More of the caretaker's handiwork. These unfortunate Greeks were in the wrong place at the wrong time. The caretaker's hideout must be up ahead.
Hey now.
What is going to happen to that?
Damn it. There you are. He is mine! Mine now! I'll have your guts out! You are dead! I see you!
The smell of rotting flesh.
What? Die! And now! This is shit! I can hit him! In my rage! You will suffer for that! Got a clean shot!
Another shrine to the snake goddess Wadjet. Can you stand?
Thank Serapis you're here. I don't think so. They beat me.
Be still. I will carry you out.
Ahoot! So, thank you, my friend.
Whoa. Can you walk?
They beat me. They beat me because they thought I'm Greek.
Wait, what happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, is nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of balance. You must know, Magi, the law is harmony between all peoples. May Serapis unite us all.
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the Order of Ancients doing. Whoa. Whoa.
The caves out east. I know them. Took a bad gash from a lion there once. Maggot saved my leg. Oh, you'd probably be calling me Stumpy.
Got myself a little farm with a ransom from my prisoners. Had a tribal lord in a lot. Always worth a little extra, those. And his horse was worth even more than he was.
Now, you were saying?
Are you Theodorus's men?
Yes. And who are you? He is the Siwan.
I come on his behalf. He'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodorus!
Ready your blades and check your arrows. The Ratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum. The best. The Ratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. The Ratos figured him for a cheat. He took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed, but the Ratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region. The Ratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme!
The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today! For Egypt!
For your father, Theodorus!
Veratos dies today!
Leave no one alive! Whoa. Yeah.
Now! Time is up! Die! Ah! Alarm! There is no escaping now, the Ratos!
I should be cautious around here.
I can hit the dog! Got him lined up! Alarm! To me, hurry! Alarm! Bravo! End all Ptolemies! You've fallen. Our target is in range! Fuck you! I can hit him! I can hit the dog!
I could throw it out and savor your death, but I have better things to do.
Hold this! Uh-huh! There! Target is in range! trouble here! Come on!
Lively now. No getting jumped.
Eyes peeled. Get him, Theodorus!
Let us overpopulate the Duat!
No one leaves here alive!
Do not clean your blades until all are dead. Not a thing.
Any trace?
Not a thing!
Any luck?
Nothing!
Alarm! Alarm! Think you're special, do you?
Hey, what the... You die.
Got you now. Going to pull your guts out.
So slowly.
Kill the Greek masters!
I can hit the dog! Target is in range!
You shit!
It's got a clean target! I can hit the dog! He's in range!
can hit him! Target is in range! I can hit the dog! Said your prayers, dog!
You remember now, huh? May the field read to loot you always.
Glory to Theodorus!
Ratos has fallen. Finally, my father's car is at peace. Let's move. We have a long trek ahead.
One more villain in Idat. You have had your vengeance, Theodorus. Was it worth it?
I was wondering the same. I have not visited my father's tomb since he was killed by the Ratos. I had to do right by him. And now, I have. Thank you, Bayek. Shame there are so few Medjay left. Your reputation precedes you.
Save your blessings. There will be more battles to win.
Yes, may our victories multiply.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's finally over. We did it.
Hot. Stay there.
Clear! Block the way!
Hang on.
Give me time to get loose! Whoa.
Going to pay.
Whoa. Ha!
Clear off!
Shield
Face the
I
threat.
must get away! Allah! Over here! Whoa. Whoa. I will push on! Cover my back! Alarm! Alarm! Here! I will push on! Cover my back! Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hey. Here. You must die. Here. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Huh. Whoa. Ha! Yeah.
Απαπέ, φίλοι! Τι ονοράζει!
Whoa.
Άλογος πράξης.
Άνε, ξέρω.
Αλόγου ανθρώπου.
Κεραυναίων!
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Another murder. Amun. How horrible. It's the young priest.
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such scenes.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom. Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder scenes.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood.
Έχω.
Ο καλός.
Παπά!
Πολέμου χρήση.
The timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless delays and problems. Now this. There is a lot of pressure to solve this. But please, take your time. Enjoy the temple.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is. Phylakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Garani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Take that stupid head clean off.
Hey, watch it.
Time is up.
They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you were not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Magi protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Magi. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from. Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
Anachero? I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stonemason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Ουδεπόποτε ώρα κάτι αυτήν αφωνία.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams! Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
This looks like the place the stonemason told me about.
Hey!
Hey, keep your weapon close to hand.
All right, careful now.
Well, can't be sure it's safe yet.
What? Getting tired?
Wait there!
Buns.
I will nail him!
By a moon. What has been done here? This is not normal. Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
همسة هرعويس جهاز
Go! Block the way! Give me time to get loose!
There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The butcher's loot could be nearby. Those are guards. This must be the place.
He was asking for it.
Hold on! Yeah. Stop!
Hey now!
Your time has come.
Die, you corpse!
Oh.
I have the range.
Whoa.
I see you!
Got a clean day here.
Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close.
Come on, lad!
There is an engraving on the chests depicting Soknopayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse?
Thirion, a meninse. Ite, ite.
Egyptian land and the use of Greek farming methods. Activity has increased tremendously, creating substantial economic growth for Greek business throughout the Fayum.
High possession, gerecht.
That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse.
Death for you!
Hey, what? Hey! Raise it up!
This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want answers. The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers. Shh! Keep your voice down. Yamoto, this is not what I joined the army for. It is what puts grain on your table. You are here now. When the butcher says jump, we jump. That is how it is. Shut up before someone hears us.
This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum families. Damn this greedy Nekatiadet. I should look around.
You're out of options, sideworm!
Aha! There!
More grain. The poor are starving while the rich fill their storehouses. This has to stop. I should keep looking around. Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk. A palatial villa, built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt.
Ah, here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
Guards, take care of this.
You'll regret that!
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Here, cut young.
Ηλιθιώτης ανθρώπων. Πού και εκεί πέρας. Άλογος πράξης, αλόγου ανθρώπου. Ουρία.
Θεοί της δοκί είναι. Ποσειδών.
Show increased wealth for all in Fayum. Thanks to the great Ptolemy's aid for Greek investors, profits have...
No, Dio.
كمان هريد نوحة ياهو.
Stop right there! This area is off limits.
Hey! Got trouble here!
Whoa.
Damn you!
I must be careful now.
What?
Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! You cannot escape!
Whoa.
Oh,
Pennachte, hiert en berg. Ire diogef. They will attack on sight here.
My therapist! Mine now!
Let's take a look. Hurry! Let's stop it spreading!
Stay alert. I doubt he's ready.
Good as dead. That's a promise.
Hey, what? Stop! You!
Wait a second.
You will pay, corpse. Rip you to shreds.
Don't let me get stabbed in the back. On my way.
متقرسم استنى
Best not to draw attention here.
Hey, what? You cannot escape! That's it. Die! Cannot escape! Bastard! What? After him! Damn it! We must keep up! Hey!
Better not break anything.
Halt! Hold there!
Now, what to do with this weapon you paid for? Ah, silly Redder, you have it, Medjay. You have a greater need for it, seeing as you're alive and he's not.
سنبع عو هرقع وقت
همسة هرقع وياس جهاز
Get out of my way! What's the meaning of this?
Knumes, Neo Jedian?
Get out of the way! Something special, idiot! Move! Now! Hey! Shemeni Nesu, Tanate.
We need to clean this place up and get it running again. Don't worry. I won't...
Whoa. Burning corpses. This is blasphemy. Who did this? Hey, why are you burning the dead? Don't you fear the gods? Their souls will be forever cursed.
I'm sorry to do it, but I have no choice in this. The gods themselves have afflicted us with a pestilence. The dead must be burned to save the living.
What pestilence? Is there a plague?
Truly, I don't know. Elders have begun falling sick. Children have died clutching their bellies in agony as their parents watch on, lifeless in their beds.
This would be cruel, even for the angriest of gods.
No one cares about us. Any help would be appreciated. In the Fayum, the poor aren't worth spit.
My children, your hunger is known. Turn to Sobek for your nourishment.
Another dead farmer whose family will now lose their land.
These bowls
They
are
used
filthy.
to eat at the arms kitchen in the market.
The villagers
But
been
soldiers began harassing them.
They must have
Greek
the food
merchants
stored
said they were
somewhere.
bad for business.
I should have a look around. There are no signs of a plague on the body. Ugh. This food is rancid. It smells like shit. It is completely unfit for eating. This gruel is not fit for rats, let alone people. The strong spices are not for taste. They are disguising the rot. I need to talk with whoever made it.
Sobek has provided a way. Though the food is humble.
Tell me about the food you eat. Where does it come from?
A merchant makes it for the poor here. It's not much, but at least it's something. We're thankful. You're welcome to try some.
By the gods, no. I do not know how you stomach it. I need to talk to the merchant. Where can I find him?
His house is to the south of the town market. I can take you.
Let's visit this merchant of yours. I will follow you.
May Sobek reward you for helping.
I've passed many prosperous farms. People here seem to be doing well. Why are there so many poor?
Ah, yes. Those are Greek farms. The Greeks pay lower taxes, so they prosper. Meanwhile, the Egyptian farmers are slowly forced from their lands.
What happens to the land when the farmers leave?
Once the owners die, by law the land is freed. If it's good land, the Greeks take it. If not, the desert takes it. Either way, Egyptians are left to starve. Many end up in the slums.
Bean!
خرج بالدخان.
This is the home of the merchant who provides the food.
Even the cats here look better fed than the poor.
The owner is obviously of substance. Not all Egyptians seem to be equal.
Some are just more equal than others.
This is awful!
No wonder people are falling sick.
Who would do this?
It is time we met this poisonous merchant.
Give him a taste of his own cooking.
How may I help you? This is my home. Are you lost?
You can explain to me why you have been poisoning the poor. My guess is so you can take their land. It is easier if they are dead.
You're referring to the trouble in the slums? Whatever you've heard, I assure you, you misunderstand. I do what I can to help.
I have seen your kitchen, merchant. I know what you are doing. And I will see that you are brought to justice.
Oh, I see. Well, that changes things. Now, you're trespassing, and I have the right to protect myself. Men! you are reasonable.
This merchant of death was murdering the poor for their land. His love of money was their real sickness. Fayum won't miss him. The dead can rest. There will be no more burning. Henut?
Yes?
Hotefres sent me. I am here to help. And I have your daughter's doll.
Great. I was awaiting word from my man. Thank you. Come, eat and we can talk.
Oh, I love my new doll, Bayek. I will name her Iset, and she will be the protector of all Fayum.
Ever since Hotefres got a hold of that ledger, Fayum has been on edge. Soldiers with torches patrol every night, and this alms kitchen was practically razed to the ground. They have left Shadia and me alone at least. Hotefres has made sure of that.
Where is the ledger now?
I instructed our most loyal servant to hide it in our villa. They can search the place as many times as they want. They will never find it.
Can you take me there?
I have been summoned to the lighthouse for another of their routine investigations.
That may not be safe. The Ptolemaic authorities seem to be working with the crocodile.
It happens every few days. Don't worry. They wouldn't dare touch someone in an official position. Shadia, show Bayek the way to our home.
Come on, Uncle Bayek! You can see my house from that roof! Follow me! You are not afraid of heights, are you?
Hey, lead on, little one. I will follow.
Hurry, Uncle Bayek! Where did you learn to climb like that? That looks like fun. I come up here a lot. Everything looks so beautiful. The people should be happy, but they are not.
Don't worry. Your mother and father will look after them. Where is your house?
On the hill there. See it?
Yes. And soldiers. Thank you, Shadia. You should go back to your mother. It might get dangerous.
Nothing bad will ever happen to me. Iset can fight, you know. She will protect them.
Bye, Shadia. You and Iset enjoy your life. Nachte, huurt en berg. The guards here are vigilant.
Someone is asking for a fatal beating. What? Go!
Not climbing to freedom, idiot! Any trace?
Not a thing.
Report!
Nothing yet.
I'm on.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Another of Shadia's dolls. Did Hotefres make this one too? An unfinished letter to the Sobek priests. Scathing. Henut and the cult don't see eye to eye. Nothing else here. Gods. Shadia wrote this. She has the ledger. And I sent her back to her mother. I have to find Henut before the soldiers get to her. Oh, Shadia. What have you done, little one? You cannot play games with the crocodile. Whoa. Have you seen Henut? Is she here?
The soldiers just came and took her to the lighthouse. Young Shadia too. Henut argued with them, but they would not listen. Something is wrong, isn't it? This has never happened before.
Get word to Hotefres. Hurry! Damn all this! Henut and Shadia are at the lighthouse. I need to get there now! Neck! Neck!
هرسية سشيت شديد
Be quick! They are selling fast! Unique and valuable treasures from Siwa!
What have we done? Gods, what have we done?
Easy, brother. The crocodile did this. Not you or me. Surely it must...
That's it. Die! Whoa! I have... There!
Shadia. Shadia.
היי בחת אנסטי, שסחות את נחשכת!
It is over. The crocodile has won. The ledger lost. My daughter. My Shadia. He has taken everything from us.
He will pay for this. And all those who serve him.
None of that will bring Shadia back.
No. But at least you'll have the comfort of revenge. We both will.
I hope so. I will do anything I can to help you, brother.
Has he not been able to tell you anything?
Only that there were other men with the soldiers. Large, imposing warriors. One red-haired.
Bandits? Soldiers?
I believe they were gladiators. from the arena in Crocodilopolis. It seems this monster uses fighters to do his bidding.
I will find this monster, friend. He will die.
سجريت.
Bane!
Bean.
Here, Haru taught.
Sarah. السيدة تخوية.
Next shadow?
Move! By the gods,
Now!
what are you up to?
Whoa.
Here!
Bane!
Hier! نتف نسيت حرب!
Prepare yourselves.
إيه جيم أنجو. شو ترسف؟ شو معصب؟
Out of my way! What are you doing?
Hadi!
Peru. Recibe.
Ahí está.
Yeah! Out
What
of
do
the
you
way!
think you're doing? Hey!
Hey, wait!
Get out of my way!
Hey, what manner of fool?
What's the...
Ha, Geçeru.
You there! Stop!
Clear the way! Hurry! What's the matter with you?
Clear off now!
Explain yourself.
Give me time to get clear!
Gamer win.
Yeah!
Move!
Hurry!
Explain yourself.
Clear off! Hurry! Hold. Explain yourself.
Ogozi, you're finished!
should not be seen in this area.
You will pay, corpse.
Hey!
Hen Harriet, you had Yahoo?
Clear the way!
Hey, hey, what are you doing?
Clear off!
By the
Hurry!
gods, what are you up to?
Move!
What do you think you're doing?
Have joined us in worship of Serapis. Now they have joined us as citizens of Crocodile. Henet heraye de Hebruse.
The gladiatorial arena. So the crocodile recruits from this place for his personal army. I need to find out more about it. Excuse me. What can you tell me about this place?
Can't you see? It's an arena for Roman blood sport. Barbaric, if you ask me. But it's found favor with those desperate to forget their troubles. It used to be a temple. It should have been left that way.
The Ovikos. The living embodiment of war. His fists are deadlier than any weapon. Hey, Neb. What can you tell me about the men who fight here?
Men? These are not men, they're gods. You've never seen such savage warriors. They could break you in half with one strike.
Ah. Do any of them have red hair?
Gods among gods, have you never heard of the brothers from Gaul? Can't you feel their eyes on you? Their statues are beside me.
Veridovix, the loyal servant of death. His scythe will ever reap the unworthy.
Move! Sir, we need more fighters.
Are you the owner here?
Yes, I am the owner. Felix Martialis. Who are you? Another rough-knuckle no-name seeking fame?
I only want entry to the arena. I heard you have got a fighter worth watching. With red hair?
Ah, you mean the Gallic brothers. You heard right. But let me save you some time, camel boy. You cannot afford it. Now piss off before you scare away someone who can.
Sir, this man wears a Magi badge.
Ahmed what? Ah, I do not even care. Can you fight? You look the part, like a vicious, mangy dog. Nah. I have already got an Egyptian. A huntress from Siwa, who's worth 3 of you. She frequents the obelisk in the East End if you want an impromptu beating.
It is the only way inside this arena. Fight in the streets, and the gladiator can bring you in.
So, the Gallic brothers are involved in Shadia's murder. But why are they doing the crocodile's bidding? I need to get inside and learn more. The arena owner mentioned a C1 gladiator to the east at an obelisk. I wonder if I know her. Siwa is a small place. I should go and see.
Areas in the north of the city. Egyptians will join their brethren in the south, where security will be improved.
Get out of my way!
Move!
Τι συμβανέστη! Πέδες, λέξω!
Experience the new entertainment district. This message is brought to you by Alexio's Fine Meats. Alexio has the best meats in Crocodilopolis.
There's the C1. Wait. That looks like...
Bayek? My friend! My brother! Oh! Ho ho! Shit, it's good to see you! What are you doing in Fayum?
I heard this was a good place to prosper. But I never expected to find you here, Kensa.
What can I say? I heard the call of the arena! Can you believe it? I am a gladiator now. Huh? But come, let us talk. And drink. I'm telling you, Bayek, I am so close to my dream. If only I was given the chance, I know I could become champion. I mean wealth, luxury, fame. What more could a woman want? Huh?
That's why I came to Fayum. To make a new life for myself and bury the past. But I was turned away from the arena doors.
So you have finally given up trying to put the world to rights. Good. Such things are impossible. Felix is slow to trust outsiders. But do not worry. With my backing, we'll soon be fighting side by side. First, we drink. And in the morning, we can go to the arena for the proper introductions. It's good to have you here, old friend.
Whoa.
Get out of the way!
Hey, what's the meaning of this?
We'll move to the newly renovated areas in the north of the city. Egyptians will join their brethren in the south.
Move! Hey! Do it! Hold on, you!
Ο Διαμελίας, ούγαρε λάβνη γιγνώσκης, την άμαξαν δει, του αποφέρει.
Πάυσασε θεϊπάρα αυτά. Τα τέκνα ούδη πατάξιν εν το οίκο. Εντρόπια θεή. Ο μανίαν μη πει.
I want this man to be my partner.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday. I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you...
You will need a title if you're going to team up, though. How about the C1 Warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse. Come inside. This is where combatants wait their turn on the sand. What you smell is sweat, blood, and not a little offal. If you are predisposed to shitting your armor, this is where to do it. There is no pharaoh or god in the arena to protect you, Magi. This is where you will probably die. Try to do it with drama. It pleases the crowd. On the off chance you live, you will be rewarded with glory and fame. And another chance to die. Such is the short but luminous life of a gladiator. All right, who do we have? Ah, there is Callistos. Callistos, a former soldier of Ptolemy who claims to know how to handle his sword. Horus, he was my best fighter once, but age ruins us all. He's not much more than a bedpan now. He trains the novices.
Is that armor from Ptolemy's army?
Most of the fighters cannot afford their own armor. In any case, it is soon ruined. The army does not miss a few suits here and there, and it adds to the authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, in the arena, you use the weapons I give you. There are no exceptions. You already know Kensa, whose glowing but suspect recommendation brought you here.
Bayek! Crocodilopolis welcomes another champion!
Or another bag of blood and shit. I want to see if he can fight. And who better to test him than the one who recommended him?
What do you say? Ready to draw a sword, old Magi?
Let's see if you have improved.
I promise.
You need more style and flash. But you have got a pleasing vicious streak for a sand dog. Okay, Kensa. You've got a new partner. We open the door soon. Be ready.
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way? They make a poor meal, my brother.
I'm going to slice off your balls and feed them to you. Our main obstacle to glory, the Gallic brothers.
I know who they are.
Nachte, Hirt en Berg.
Are you well, my friend? You seem distracted. Don't worry, you will lose your nerves after the first fight.
I'm fine. But you have not yet told me how you came to be here.
Now that is a story. I was taken as a slave during Ptolemy's time in Siwa. A sick beast named Septimius and his clan were going to use me. But I managed to get a sword and make my escape. I traveled here where Felix took me in and trained me. But enough about the past, huh? I can't tell you how happy I am to share this good fortune with you. Soon, the crowd will worship you. Almost as much as they worship me.
Yes, yes. Let us split the sun in two with our swords.
Ho ho! You are primed indeed! Let Felix know when you are ready for our first match. The sooner we start, the sooner we are champions!
You are Horus, are you not? Felix told me you are the trainer here.
Not my choice, Gaelic brothers. Hurt me. My head would have killed me if Felix did not stop them.
What can you tell me about them?
You don't want to fight them. They are strong and fast, and they like killing. For them, it's fun. Sport.
We are ready.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices. If you survive, we will talk about more. 2 warriors against the odds. The crowd love unfair fights. Do not disappoint them. Or me.
Are they screaming for our blood or for theirs?
Any blood will do. No such thing as innocent here. Do not stay your blade, brother. They certainly will not. Every man here knows the risks.
You have taken to this new life easily.
Can you see the look on their faces? Oh, they adore me, Bayek. The men, the women. I have everything I could want.
They are off to a good start. These 2 sand bandits are tougher than they look.
This way! Follow me!
Any last words, Colonel?
You shit!
Mighty blow, sir.
Keep fighting like this, old friend, and we'll catch the eye of a wealthy patron.
And what then?
Then a whole new world of opportunity, my friend. The best gladiators are sent on special missions and earn more coin than you can imagine.
Then let us make sure they notice us.
Deserves her faithful son.
Come here, brothers!
Here, you shit!
Got a problem here?
Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darlings of the arena! Who knows how far they can go?
Pairing you 2 toe-stabbers was one of my best ideas. The crowd loves you.
I told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
Greatness? Oh, easy, easy, damsel Dustmite. You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not contenders. You do not get to the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Though, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Gods and peace, not you too? Just concentrate on the next round. For annoying me, I am adding lions this time. They have not eaten for days. You are their dinner. Find me when you are ready.
If what Kensa says is true, any of the gladiators could be working for the crocodile. There might be evidence here of the jobs the Gallic brothers did. Maybe even the identity of their patron.
We are on our way, old friend. After all this time, I might finally get my shot at the Gallic brothers. And it's thanks to you.
I would like nothing more. What about these other contracts you mentioned earlier?
Oh, the righteous Bayek is willing to dirty his hands. Times have changed, Seni. I suppose it is hard to be a Magi all the time. You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
The best way to reach the crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. As if I needed more reason to slit the throats of Shadia's killers. Felix, I've heard some gladiators are chosen for extra work.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in. Your job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it. You earn your gold in the pit, or you do not earn it.
Then that is what I will do. We are ready.
Finally. They are asking about you too at the arena in Sari. Put on a good show and we all profit.
How often do you fight lions?
Only when Felix can get them. They are much more expensive than men volunteering for a beating.
There seems little honor in killing animals.
Kill or be eaten, Bayek. Besides, it's caged. We will be fine. As long as we don't free it.
The Magi and the slave girl are unstoppable! More ferocious than wild beasts! Die, you worm!
The lions were caged.
There are no rules in the arena, Seni.
To kill you! There you are.
Hey! You have a death wish?
You're looking to die, you bastard!
You are beginning to unlock.
Mine!
En nachte hield en bed.
How often do you fight lions?
Only when Felix can get them. They are much more expensive than men volunteering for a beating.
There seems little honor in killing animals.
Kill or be eaten, Bayek. Besides, it's caged. We will be fine. As long as we don't free it.
The Magi and the slave girl are unstoppable! More ferocious than wild beasts!
I thought the lions were caged.
There are no rules in the arena, Seni.
Just let me... my breath. Got you! I'll have your guts out!
I promise.
The Guardians of Siwa are victorious once again! Could the Gallic brothers be next?
Is that Callistos? What happened?
I warned him. He took a bad job. Just another blunt instrument for them to break against their enemies.
Do you know who hired him?
No. Felix won't tell you. That's how this works. Some die, some get rich, and everyone keeps quiet.
Where's Kensa?
Her talents were required elsewhere today. You are going to have to win this one alone. You will be fine.
Another errand, like the one that killed Callistos.
Watch your tone, Swordmeat. What happened to Callistos was unfortunate, but he knew the risks. Fighters who ask too many questions do not survive. It is a dangerous job. Accidents happen.
I am only keen to prove myself.
Then win this match. You will get your chance against the brothers. Beat them, and you will be noticed.
Is Kensa okay? Holy Anubis. I have to win this.
You cannot escape!
Time has come. Got you.
Brothers! This way!
Your gods, that was good. You will regret that. You win.
The Magi is not missing his partner! What a warrior!
Rouse yourselves! Trouble here!
Your life is mine! Die already!
Are you watching, Crocodilopolis? Is this the rise of a new challenger? Will the Gallic brothers keep their crown?
Over here! Come, brothers!
I am sorry I left you to fight alone, but I hear you did me proud.
Felix sent you out on a job. Who was it for?
I'll tell you everything in good time, brother. Just know that our future has never looked brighter. Bayek. This is the moment we've longed for. Our chance to seize the mantle of champions. Felix awaits!
Hanachero.
So, your turn to fight the brothers. I won't say good luck. You won't get any. But listen to me. They are too strong together. That's how they beat me. Separate them. Fight one at a time. And maybe you live.
Thank you, Horus. But don't worry. I am not dying today.
There are worse things than dying. Be careful.
You have done well for a country Conrad. Your time has come. The crowd is bored with Viridovics and Diovikos destroying opponents with ease. I am counting on you to make this entertaining. One more thing. Do not kill anyone. I want my top 4 fighters alive for rematches. I have given the Gauls the same order.
All right, we will not kill them. But no promises about pain and humiliation. This is it, Bayek. Our big moment. They will build monuments and scroll our names across temples after this. We will be adored, rich, and champions!
Here are the contenders to the crown! The Guardians of Siwa! Undefeated! Unmatched! It's the Gallic Brothers! Crocodile! The Gallic brothers are defeated!
You killed the child called Shadia! That is the least you deserve!
The lighthouse! We didn't kill her, I swear!
We have done many terrible things, Sewan, but the murder of the child is not one of them!
All hail the new champions!
We were
the
there.
guardians of Siwa!
Captured the girl and take her to Berenike, to the crocodile!
It was she who drowned the child, took a book from her, ordered a stone tied to her ankles, and pushed her in the water. There was nothing we could do.
This is the real reason you came to me, isn't it? To uncover this patron, this crocodile. Bayek, why didn't you confide in me? Huh? I would have helped you.
You're a mercenary, just
Now.
like them. I couldn't take the chance.
What fate awaits the fallen?
No.
Will it be life
Bayek,
or death?
you know me better than...
Death!
Bayek, you have to know!
So it was Berenike. She is the crocodile. She is the one who killed Shadia. She is the one who has brought ruin to so many. She calls herself the sponsor of Fayum's prosperity and culture. And her influence is felt throughout the region. Her wealth comes from her estate north of the city. Kerkesucha Granary, the largest in all of Egypt. She has arranged a symposium with others of influence in Fayum. Every night, she retires to her villa, where she courts their favor with bribes and silvered words.
Then that is where I will find her. Thank you for everything, my friend. What will you do now?
I will retire to our family villa. I need a drink. Henut and I must mourn in peace. Farewell, Bayek. Once you have done what you must, we would be glad to see you again.
Τι να ste ακούσει.
Our new champion. Soon, your heroic image will be guarding these gates, but not too soon. I need time to get the strength in your brow just right. Don't rush an artist.
Μανία με τον τάραξαν. Τι πράττει.